Hi, my name is Noah Solda. I went to McGuanago High School, and honestly this intro was supposed to be on how I matured through these years, but to be honest, that's a broad question. Through the years, there have been many changes in my life, some for the good, some for the bad, but this year, the biggest change that I have made was changing from focusing on making others happy to self-care. That being said, let's look back on how these past years went. Through GPS Ed, I was able to accomplish many achievements and make long-lasting relationships. I am most proud of when I learned how to do the backside of liquid cool by myself. When I first started working in liquid cool at Generac, I was first put in as someone who did everyone's prep work. I did that for about 4 months. Then got moved to Station 10, filling up the engines with oil. Then moved to the back of liquid cool and boxing. I worked at Station 23, putting on the back panels of the boxes, which had the turn-on switches and emergency shutdown button. I became close with everyone in boxing. That gave me the opportunity to learn different stations and make close friends. I was able to create strong relationships with students, mainly because I already went to school with them, and connected with them through the time that we made a Rube Goldberg. We had to work together to make it have a certain amount of steps to make it work. In order for it to become successful, we had to hit a set number of steps needed to complete a task. We had to work together to ensure that each step was foolproof. So then we focused on the beginning of the Rube Goldberg to make sure the first steps worked. After that, we focused on the back end to ensure that every step that we made would work. We worked, and it finally worked. One thing that I will take away from GPS Ed is being early to work is better than being on time. During this year, I missed a lot of work, which then cost me my job. Being early to anything is better than being late, because being early means that you're being on time. This also shows responsibility and maturity. This being said, being early only sets you up for success. Post-graduation, I am planning on working to save up money to go to WCTC and be a mechanic, and possibly one day opening up my own place. With that being said, I would like to thank both my parents for supporting me and being there for me when I was in need of help. I would also like to thank my instructors, Katie and Nate, for helping me through these 2 years and putting up with my stubbornness. Thank you guys for your time, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you to McGuanago for sponsoring me in this program. Thank you for Generac for hosting our education center.